Welcome back, traders and traderettes, which is not a word, but I mean female traders. I have something special for you today, a gem that no one knows about, and we are already trading with our top trading team, and that is RIO, R-I-O, Realio network. We're looking at it right now at crypto rank. As you can see, it's ranking number 1254. So quite in the 11, 12, 13 page almost. Damn, that's far away. However, right, this is moving, and if you will know, just like me in our group of traders, know how to find these gems that no one is following. This is underfollowed. That's why it's a gem, right? That's why it's a gem, because it's underfollowed. If you know how to find them, you will make outstanding gains. Now, I won't teach you the secret sauce exactly, but I will teach you what do I see in Realio that makes sense. So let's dive right into the small information. First of all, let's take a small peek at the Realio. This is a Realio fund. This is, of course, as you can see by the tags, all right, way down over here. This is a Cosmos ecosystem, as well as it is a finance, right? BNB, Algorand, Sila. It's a DeFi. That's what I try to say. It's a finance type coin and real world asset, which is a buzzword right now. It's a really buzzword. So the future of private equity is digital. So real world assets, private equity, DeFi, finance, money together combined, boom. That is a hefty narrative. And you know what? Very corporate like, so that's what people are looking for. So Realio looking fine in that sense. I will take a look at the chart in just 1 second, but before that, look at this small micro cap, 5.91 million market cap. That's absolutely nothing. All right, so fully diluted market cap will be 50 million. So we're only at 10% supply right now, which is not a lot. So we do have overhead supply out there. Actually, it's 12% supply. Don't get me wrong about that, but doesn't mean you can't trade it, and you should trade it, right? You should trade it now. All right, you should trade it now, and that is what we are doing. All right, you can see that the volume to market cap is 0.65, which is very good. Above 0.5 is always good. Above 1 is like fantastic, amazing. And let's see what the volume actually is today. So let's find it. You can see traded on OKX and Mexi. These are the best, sexes where you can actually trade this. And you can see that the volumes in each of them is 1.46, 1.542. So actually 3 million volume over here, which is quite good for a micro cap. It's a micro cap. Now, look, if you have a huge account, you trade $1 million positions, that's not good for you. But even if you have, $100,000, $200,000 account and you want to trade $10,000, $20,000, you can trade on these types of coin. And let me show you exactly how to do it. Boom. So this is the chart, and we are looking at the Mexi chart. As you can see on the Mexi chart, this looks like a very new and fresh coin, right? So, you know me, if you watch my videos, I do the same things over and over. Remember, we are traders. We are traders. We are not moon boys. We don't to the moon. We don't shout that. We don't do, odd stuff, thinking about how to invest things in crypto without even knowing. I see so many YouTubers, they're like, invest in this, invest in that, and they have no idea really, all right, what they're investing in. And what will happen to them is, even if they do have some grace, everyone can have grace because it's the markets, you can have some good luck coming to you quite easy every now and then. But when they will fall off that grace because they don't know how to create good tactics like traders do, they will lose all the money they made and then some. If that happened to you in the past, you know what? Give me a thumbs up, because we preach the good stuff. We preach, all right? I'm a preacher. I'm the white preacher. You can call me Jomo. Jomo, the white preacher, not so much. But what I preach is how to trade correctly. And trading correctly means doing the same things over and over, because predictability and statistics work to your side. So what was I looking at for RIO? I was looking at this accumulation range, right? I wanted this to break strongly, and it did. This broke out beautifully over here, creating a huge up move, right? Huge up move of 400% almost in almost 30 days or something. Yeah, 33 days. That's huge. That's amazing. Then we had a move sideways consolidation, right? This is called the base. Now, what type of base we like? We preach for VCP, volatility contraction type bases. What does that mean? That each wave of contraction, or each wave, all right, within the sideways move, within the base, is contracted. So if from peak to trough, then the next wave should be tighter, as you can see, and next wave should be tighter, as you can see, from here to here, and then you can take the breakout from this pivot. So this was the first entry you could have entered for RIO, and since that entry, and that is where we had our first entry, of course, we are already 37% in the money, all right, in the money. If you're not making 40% in just a couple of days, what are you doing, crypto? What are you doing? All right. If you're just, one of those people that just put some money DCAing every couple of weeks, once a month, I salute you. Do that. You probably have family, wife, job. This is something you do to increase your overall wealth, and you do it hopefully DCAing into just Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that is it. You don't need all these, altcoins, shitcoins, because they're all kind of dumb. They don't really, make new highs over and over again. The thing about altcoins, you want to take the juice and move to the next one, and take the juice from that one and move to the next one, and you want those juice to give you, a jaw fucking crushing move, because if it doesn't crush your jaw, that's not a good trade, right? That's not a good trade. I don't want things that will move with Bitcoin. I want things that will crush Bitcoin's jaw. That is what I'm looking for, and Realio is one of those, and you had a few opportunities to get in. This was the first entry, the first opportunity. Let's say you started a position, then you added over here, and this breakout of this horizontal area. Look, what I mean by horizontal breakout, is that if I actually take this all the way back over here, right, you had this area where you had rejections over here, you had rejections over here, you had a couple of days rejection over here, and then once we broke out, it moved kind of aggressively, right? That's what we want. We want aggressive moves. All of a sudden, boom, 10, 15, 20, 50% in the days. That's what we're looking for, and boom. And then you could have added, just for the sake of it, at the last all-time high breakout, and boom, and now you're in the money, all right, in the money. Print this into your mind. Print this, because this you can find over and over and over. This is just an example off the top of the coin. We made huge amounts of money of last year with the same patterns. Look at this, all right? The same exact patterns. We started at the 30 cents. Look, we had an up move, as I told you. First of all, up move, all right? We want more than 100% in less than 30 days. Let's see how much this was over here. This was 400%. The more, the merrier. Then we had a sideways move, right, of at least, 2 weeks to more. And then this actually was 125 days. And you could have entered, boom, over here, right? I'm sorry, the contraction. So we had this contraction in volatility. You had this contraction in volatility. And then you had a smaller contraction volatility. You entered over here, then it created another higher, right, contraction volatility. So you could have entered over here as well. This was 25, this is the 30, right? And then for the sake of it, you could have entered as well around above this area, which was horizontal resistance from all the way back here. If I take this back all the way over here, you can see that we had just a few days where this was rejected. You had your rejection actually over here, then over here, over here, over here, and then we broke out. And then if you wanted, just for another sake of it, the last high over here. So you could have added multiple times. So even if, let's say you add only 5K for each time you enter, because there wasn't a lot of volume, 5, you get to 20K position, which is good. And you made from even the highest entry, you made 40 something percent in just a week or two. As I said, you want jaw breaking moves. I want a velocity move. That's what I'm seeking for. Velocity moves. If it's not a velocity move, I don't want it, all right? And then it moved up. Let's say you sold into strength, it moved in again, it made the same thing. This trade was the up move, right? Then you had the VCP base sideways, right? Do I need to illustrate the VCPs again, right? The contraction, I don't think I need to. 1, 2, all right, and then 3, and then you buy in over here. As I told you in the last ones, you buy first entry over here, it moves in your favor, then you add above over here in your favor, and for the sake of it, you can buy the last local high breakout. Boom, 3 entries, another 15, 20k, and it moves in your favor, and then it just made a hyper move. This was just outrageous. We made a lot of money over it, and now it's building again. So this was just an example of how what I preach makes money over and over, and you just need to be patient until you get to these moves, right? Because if you just take whatever type of coin that you see, then you will lose on a bunch of coins until you find the correct one. What you need to do is wait for the right moments when they present themselves to you. Now, even they don't work all the time, they work more often than not. We are traders, we are not hopers. Reality is that sometimes these fails. However, as I said, up move and then sideways, up move. Oh, this is not the correct chart. This is the OKX chart. I painted everything on the Mexi chart. So let's, have it over here, and boom, and we are off to the races. All right, everyone. Hope you loved what I had to say. And if you did, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, push that bell notification, because you don't want to miss videos that I do on real live trades at time. And if you're really interested about improving yourself and you really want to get shit done in trading, just click on the link in the description. It will take you to my website. As you can see, Jomo Trader, this is me. You can see already 436 posts. I have a lot of them. Choose any tier. If you are one of those people that don't have time at all, right? You are a weekend warrior type person. You want to be on my alpha trader, which is people that only seek for alpha. They just seek for me to help me, giving them signals and help them improve their trading just slowly. Choose this tier, $40 a month, all right? For 2 hamburgers a month, you can have me giving you trades that will actually make you money. You have as well weekly updates on the market and how the market will respond. This is gold, all right? And if you want to if you're a full-time trader, want to become a full-time trader, take the Pro Trader. You have daily updates and you have a once a month call with me on Telegram. And if you want even more coaching, take the Top Trader. That's my accelerator, where I push people to the edge to get themselves better trading. And you get signals, of course, and everything all the time. I give you fish and I teach you how to fish. That's the motto. Everyone knows it's a cliche, but that's the reality. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoy. Until next time, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.